All right, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Some Wi-Fi issues this morning at Iceline. 13:26 to play in the first. Still scoreless. Caden in net for the Avs. Charles Liu for the Flyers. Avs looking to avenge yesterday's 6-2 loss. The fifth consecutive time this team has played in either a league final or a district final. The two teams splitting the four previous contests 2-2. And the first penalty of the game appears like it is going to be called on the Avalanche. It's going to Alex J. So I need a moment just to reset. But the Avs are on the penalty kill. 12:54 to go here in the first. And they'll send out Ali, Michael, Eddie, and Mateos. And they'll send out Ali, Michael. They're looking to sort something out on the far side. They've put two penalties up on the board. I don't believe that's accurate yet. They've now fixed it. So a little over 3 minutes having been played so far. And Flyers on the power play. McCormick to Kotzen. McCormick up high. Flyers had one power play goal yesterday. McGroarty, McCormick, left side, Kotzen. Dave Yotkin at the goal line. Kotzen at the circle. Up top, McCormick. There's a low shot. He was looking for a tip to gullet and just missed. McCormick again. A minute to go on the power play. Kotzen tried the one-timer, fanned on it, behind the net. McGroarty is there. Gullet is there. Puck bounces to the slot, and they're going to say it was touched by a high stick. Flyers perhaps correctly pointing out that Mateos touched it first, but the Avs will catch a break there and get a stoppage in play. And not only do they get the stoppage, the faceoff will come all the way back into the Flyer zone. Milan and Chris now out with Ali and Michael. Here is McGroarty. Breaks it out to Schulberger. Schulberger, who is an absolute game wrecker yesterday with 2 goals, sends it back to McCormick. Kotzen left side, 30 seconds on the power play. McCormick to McGroarty. There's a shot. Caden the save. And Milan has a potential rush the other way. Here comes Milan. There's a shot. Lou makes the save. McCormick got in the play to disrupt him. Devin steps on for Ali as we have 10 seconds to go in the man advantage. Puck is chipped by Milan. Kotzen is taken down by Milan, but he got it to Schulberger. Here's Schulberger in the slot, working right to left. Curls. Schulberger, quick tip, a shot, they score! McGroarty, as he was open on the doorstep to the left of Caden. And that power play, that goal, I think, technically 5-on-5, as Alex had stepped out. So it'll be a 5-on-5 goal coming off the power play. And just a fine piece of work by Schulberger, holding onto the puck, curling, and spotting the open McGroarty for the tap-in. It's 1-0 early for the Junior Flyers. Avs off the draw, will fire it in. So this is a different team playing from behind versus ahead. They won last year's AY final playing ahead for most of the game. They'll have to come from behind in this one. Here's Everett driving up the slot. Devin knocked him off the puck. Bombich is there. Everett is there. Devin knocks him off the puck again. Now Eddie will look to chip. 2 Flyers on the puck, and Link will dump it in deep. Alex J. Far side, Yatkin gets it. Colin is out in the slot. Everett, he fanned on it. Second chance blocked by Devin. There's a shot from the point as Eddie took a hard hit. Players still grappling. It's Eddie with Everett. And the Avs still don't have it out. Now Alex will fire it out. It's knocked down by a stick. Eddie just overskated it. And now again, bodies going flying. Devin took a hit. And Dave Yatkin will send it up to Link. To Kotzen. Kotzen curl, shot, blocker save. Caden. Junior Flyers with the jump in this one. Avi up the boards, not quite out. Knocks it down, Leo. Wraps it to Jude. Jude left side, has some room, passes it up. Hit Mateos, picked off though by Kotzen. Here comes Wallace, feeding Zarodnik. Zarodnik cross ice behind Eli. He regroups, sends it to Kotzen. Jude is on him. With the puck now is Wallace. Over to Zarodnik. Zarodnik, there's a shot blocked by Joey. It's recovered though by DePola. A drive, blocker save by Caden. Leo picks it up. He takes a hard high hit. Could have been an elbow on Kotzen, not called. Eli to chase after it to DePola. Avs making some changes. DePola will flip it in and out over the glass. .9:11 to go here in the first. Junior Flyers scorekeeper asleep this morning, has not put the goal up yet for the Flyers, but it is 1-0. While he's at it, he might as well put a goal up for the Avs. Chris battling Link behind the net. Bombich is there. Chris on one knee stays up. Now he goes down, and it's cleared by McGroarty. Michael to Ollie. Sends it up on the boards. Link picks it off. And McCormick will chase it down. 5 shots so far for the Flyers. They've marked up 0 for the Avs. I do think Link had to make one save on Milan's rush. Dave Yatkin with a steal. Dave Yatkin centers it. Milan picks it off. He'll curl back, looking for some space. Milan crossing over, picking up speed. Gets the blue line, surrounded by 4 Flyers as the Avs make a change. Puck comes to center. Dave Yatkin being cross-checked by Dave Yatkin. That was David, I should say. And it's pushed deep behind Lou. Getting there is Milan. There's a quick sweep, and he just missed. Alex, there's a drive. He scores! Dobre dien to Alex Yonkilar, and the Avs tie it up at 1 as Milan was able to beat the puck behind the net and sweeps it across the crease. Alex pinches and fires it in. His second goal in as many days, and the Avs quickly strike back to tie it at 1 with 7:51 to go. And you can hear the standing ovation resonating from Jeff Green's English class in Brooklyn on that goal by Alex J. Off the draw, here's Joey with a step around Zuckerman. Joey the backhand, he just missed wide. Kotzen will pick it up. So the Avs have had a tendency against the Junior Flyers to let 1 or 2 goals spiral. And so getting the quick strike back, important. The Avs will have to keep it going. They are going to wave off icing. Jude to chase it down. Devin will get there. His flip was knocked down by Zarodnik. Kotzen is there. Here's Schallberger. Shot tipped. Perry Pereira. And wide. So Perry Pereira playing defense again. Today, we have heard that one player in yesterday's game is not here today for the Flyers, E.J. Yedwab. So more to come as our inside reporter we'll look to see what more we can learn on that absence. Here comes Perry Pereira making a good move. Perry Pereira over the blue line. Jude takes him behind that, thrown right in front. Colin able to flip it to Mateos. Mateos will look to come back. Mateos, as the Avs will complete a change, throws it in deep. Colin gets there, fresh off his Rye High School victory last night. Johnson picks the puck up, sends it in stride. McGroarty. Here's McGroarty trying to work around Ollie. Ollie got enough of him to force him wide. Gullett with Bombich waiting at the side of the net. Ollie gets there up to Mateos. Mateos pass to Colin. McGroarty will pick up the loose puck. Pass to DePola. DePola took a little hook from Milan. Michael sets up to Ollie. Pass to Chris in stride. Here's Chris to the line at the circle. Chris was knocked off the puck by DePola. Chris tried to feed it in front. Everett knocks it down. Chasing after it, Porter. DePola there as well. Puck goes over Chris's stick. Approaching 5.5 to go in the first. 1-1. Stolen at just outside the blue line by Porter. Everett picks it off though. Everett will dump it in deep. Flyers will make some changes. Here's Chris. Clearing pass hit a Flyer leg as Cam hit McCormick behind the play, and they're going to call that. So, clearing pass by the Avs in their zone, hit a leg, bounced on Caden, he covers up. But on the other side of play, McCormick and Cam got tied up, and they're going to send Cam away for 90 seconds. So technically, the Junior Flyers 0 for 1 on the power play, but their first goal came right after the last power play. Shot, save, a quick whistle. I think they're going to say Schulberger was in the crease. And they're going to bring the face-off. Well, face-off's going to be to the left of Caden. I'm not exactly sure what that whistle was for. Just 5 seconds into the power play. Eddie, Devin, Joey, and Alex are out for the Avalanche. Gullett to Kotzen. Sends it to McCormick. A shot. They were trying to set it up again. The weak side winger for the tip. And Gullett almost had it. Kotzen, Gullett below the goal line. Spins away from Devin. A minute to go in the man advantage. Up high in the slot now. McCormick over to Kotzen. Crashing the net are the Flyers. 3 players down low, the 2 players at the top of the circles. So a tight formation for the Flyers as they're getting traffic in front. There's a drive over top of the net by McGroarty. Very different from the Avs power play where it almost feels like 5 players are on the periphery. There's a shot, and that was blocked by Alex. McGroarty under 30 seconds on the power play. Over to McCormick. McCormick to McGroarty, sends it to Kotzen. All Flyers on this power play. Over to McCormick in the slot. Alex battling Gullett. Schulberger in front. Devin on him. Here's Kotzen. There's a shot, and he fired that over top of the net. McCormick, he makes a move. McCormick in the slot. There's a feed, and Caden makes a big save. Kotzen had an open net, didn't get all of it. If Kotzen had a redo, he would look to bury that one. But Caden slid over and made the save. 2 seconds to go in the power play. So the Avs will most likely escape with a second power play for the Junior Flyers going without a goal. Again, the first one, they did score seconds after the power play ended. Flyers win the draw. Cam's out of the box. Milan joining the play. Puck came right to the blue line, but they're going to say it didn't clear the zone. Zarodnik a shot, and Caden will snag that one with his glove and hang on. .335 to go in the first. McGroarty opens it for the Junior Flyers. Alex ties it for the Avs. Davyatkin and Porter. Porter got the draw, but here's Link, a shot, and Caden with the screen in front of him gloves that one. So the Flyers are going to change formations and put Schulberger out at center. This was a wrinkle we saw for the first time yesterday. And Porter went to his knees to protect the puck and won the draw. Milan wraps it, took a pass from Michael. Schulberger gets the loose puck. Link to chase after it, over to McCormick. Colin McCormick, the coach's son, and he plays like one, a smart player. Flips it on net. Caden will handle it. McGroarty, Bombich, and Schulberger up front. Link and McCormick back. Avs counter with Porter, Chris, Milan, Jude, Avi. Draw is one. Avi to chase after it. Flips it up the boards. Link kept it in, and that puck is cleared over the glass and out of play. That'll bring the faceoff outside the Avs blue line. So stressful moments early as we were trying to get connected to the Wi-Fi. And everyone in the rink looking at me saying, why can't the Indian guy figure out the IT? Avi sends it to Jude. Pass off a stick. Leo will chip it up to himself. Leo throws it on net, hits the side of the net. Down low is Zuckerman. And there's a pass. It goes behind a Flyer. Avi will backhand it off the boards. Leo feeds it to Joey. Takes a hit, but gets to Mateos. Avi cutting in, but the pass broken up by Everett. Avi will battle Everett and tries to keep it in. Everett with body position. Gets a hit, though, from Joey. And now Joey's got a step. Here comes Joey walking in. There's a shot. Pad save made by Lou. Leo will flip it in. Zuckerman gives chase. Clears it. Devin picks it up. He'll attack as the Flyers are making a change. Devin tries to throw it in front. It was stolen by Kotzen. Zarodnik slaps at it, and it goes into the Flyer bench. Minute 58 to play in the first period. Avs with the puck. Chris, a nice board pass. Puck is loose. He's knocked down. Milan will get it up high. Flips it towards the net. Chris is there, unable to control it. He would have had a chance to spin and shoot. Flyers clear. Devin sends it to Porter. And it goes off Schulberger and out of play. David to take the faceoff at center. Schulberger at center. Again, a new deployment from the McCormicks that we saw yesterday. Gullett dumps it in. Caden leaves it there for Michael. Gullett goes flying as he was trying to go through the crease. Michael's clear, picked off by Link. Michael driving Zarodnik to the boards, and Michael will get the first penalty for a cross-check. Will they get Zarodnik on the retaliation? It appears no. So the Avs are going to get their third penalty of the game. And Again, we talked about it against PHC, stress minutes when you have to be killing penalties off, and the Avs putting themselves in a similar hole to Saturday morning. Minute 2 to go in the period. Eddie, Joey, Devin, Alex are out. McCormick, a shot, Caden, the glove save, and the clock stops running at 55.2. They're going to blow the play quickly dead as Gullett was looking to get an extra step into the faceoff dot. Eddie winning the faceoff. Alex wrapped it but didn't get enough of it. Kept in McCormick. Again, Schulberger and Gullett go right in front of the net. There's a feed to Dave Yatkin, who's on the wing this time instead of Kotzen. Up high, McCormick. McCormick, very tight formation at the top of the circles. Here's McCormick across to Dave Yatkin. Approaching a minute to go in the man advantage. 30 seconds in the power play. Shot goes off the backboards. They feed it in front. Gullett tried to hit Schulberger. He was tied up by Alex. 24 seconds in the period. McCormick in the slot. Feeding. Dave Yatkin. Shot. Save made. Caden. Puck is loose. Devin will try to get it out. On him is Gullett. Schulberger is there. 12 seconds to go in the period. Avs just need to get through this last stretch. 3 players on the puck for the Flyers. Here's Schulberger. He's walking in the slot. A shot. Pad save. 3 seconds. McCormick up high. 1 second. And there's a shot. Too late. Save made by Caden. And so the Avs withstand another barrage by the junior Flyers. But at the end of one, it is 1-1 between these two heavyweights of the AYHL. We'll take 60 seconds. So the teams will switch sides. Avs going from right to left, as you've noticed, wearing their navy road jerseys as the number 2 seed. Flyers in home whites as the number 1 seed, also playing on their home ice. Porter, Chris, Alex, Devin out to kill the penalty. Devin tried to flip it out. He didn't get it out. Here's Gullett to McGroarty. Behind the net, Gullett. There's a quick feed and tried the one-timer. Dave Yatkin couldn't connect. 10 seconds to go. On the Flyer power play, here's Schulberger. Schulberger has to regather, and out of the box is Michael. Milan steps on for him. Porter takes a man to the boards. Gullett gets his stick up. Devin wasn't able to get it out. On the far side, now he's going to recover, and they're going to call a penalty on Porter. So that's the 4th minor for the Avs. And they'll go back to penalty killing. Porter and Gullett were both going at it for some time, and the official was staring at them both, but they choose not to call the penalty on Gullett. Porter gets the 2-minute call, 90-second call. Ollie, Michael, Chris, Milan. Here comes McCormick. 0 for 3 on the power play. Here's McCormick. Behind the net. Kotzen to McCormick. McCormick fell. McGorty was looking to pass to him. Sends to Kotzen. Gullet up high. McCormick. McGorty passed it far side to Kotzen. Now Gullet is there. Chris knocks him off the puck. Milan has it, and Milan will get the puck out. So the Flyers that time with a lot of passing on the perimeter, different from their previous power plays. They still have 30 seconds. Here's McGorty. McGorty gets the zone. Milan trying to knock him off the puck. It goes behind the net. Ollie is there. Beats Schulberger to it. There's a momentary turnover, but the Avs get it out. DePola, quick flip to McGorty. Knocks it in as Michael hit McGorty. Ollie tries to get it to Eddie. It is not out. 5 seconds to go in the power play. Kotzen dumps it down low. Ollie is there. Chops at it. Wallace takes a hit from Eddie. We're back to 5-on-5, and Leo gets the loose puck, and 2-on-2 the other way with Milan. Here's Milan as Leo stays on sides. His angle was cut off, and Ben, as the puck is cleared of the zone, with a hit. Avi to regroup. Avi off the glass and out. DePola knocked it down, but it's going to go all the way behind the Flyer net. Eli, under some duress, sends it to DePola. DePola, long pass, hitting Everett. Everett looks to go wide. Everett making a move. Avi knocked him off the puck. Ben with it now. Ben, there's a pass up the middle. It goes off a skate and out. And now the Avs will flip it in, does Leo. Joey chases after it. Wallace gets the puck and gets it out. Here comes Everett. Ben stands him up with a good check. And the Avs get it out of the zone. DePola picks it up. Flyers stay on side. Joey a steal. Puck went in behind David. Here's Everett for the third time on this sequence as Ben's stick goes flying. Avs now without numbers down low, but they're able to get the puck out. Zarodnik backing up. Zarodnik to Eli. Behind the net, up to Zarodnik. Puck goes off a skate at center. Here comes Devyatkin, makes a move, a shot. Caden with the big save as Devyatkin made a little shimmy move and was able to backhand it, but Caden was there to get the stop. Face off to Caden's left. David out with Colin and Cam. Puck is not cleared. Zarodnik feeding Devyatkin to Perry Pereira at the point. A shot blocked by Cam. Alex J clears it. Perry Pereira's pass goes off the skate of Cam. And now Link sends it to Zarodnik. Zarodnik gets the line. Porter disrupted him. Avs clear. There's a quick up. Here's Cam from Colin. There's a shot. It goes wide. Colin chasing after Link. Porter out with them as the Avs are in the middle of a change. Devin dropped it to Alex. Didn't get enough on it. Now a 2-on-1. Here's Zarodnik. Zarodnik, a shot. He scores. Zarodnik, as the Avs try to pass from D to D, didn't get enough on it just outside their blue line. And the 2-on-1 the other way, Zarodnik looked off his winger and beats Caden high glove. It's 2-1. Coach Kim might be arguing for an interference call, but he's not going to get it. And the Flyers take the lead. There's a conversation continuing, not clear over what, except perhaps a request for a interference on Alex J, which led to the 2-on-1. Ollie with a hit behind the play on McGroarty. And Milan gets it back to Ollie. So that hit freed up the puck. Chris, pass through center to Milan. Has Porter with him 2-on-2. Milan makes a move. There's a shot. Lou the save, and he covers up the rebound. Nice move by Milan to create some space on Link. But the save is made by Lou. Leo, Joey, Mateos, Jude, Avi. McGroarty will feed it in deep. Avi makes a man miss, gets it to Jude. Pass to Joey at center. Joey drops it to Mateos. There's a feed, one-timer and a save made by Lou. Leo with the one-timer, he didn't get all of it, but he got enough that Lou had to slide over to make the save, and he did. Good breakout by the Avs D to get that one out and up. All 5 players touched the puck on that sequence. Off the draw, Flyers come the other way. They got it 2-on-2, but it was defended and the shot went wide. Avi with the puck. He's going to pull up, sends it to Jude. Jude sends it up but not out. Here's Schallberger, a shot, and Caden with the glove save, and he hangs on. And apologies if I offended anyone with my goal call of Alex Jankular. It was my attempt to say good day in Slovak. David and Gullett on the faceoff to the left of Caden. Alex wraps it up the boards, and David sends it to Cam. Cam with some room. There's a shot save made by Lou. So the Avs definitely getting more pucks on net. Wallace coming back. Devin stood him up. And Alex will send it up the boards to Eddie. It comes out to Cam. Here's Cam with some juice in his step. Cam sends it to David. Goes off his skate and taken down. And they're going to call a penalty on Eddie for knocking down Wallace. And that's the 5th minor penalty on the Avalanche. In this one, none yet on the Junior Flyers. .9:26 to go, second period, 2-1, Junior Flyers. McGroarty and Zarodnik for the Junior Flyers. Alex for the Avalanche. Porter wins the draw. He's out with Joey, Michael, and Ollie. Michael flips it, and it's not out as DePola and Porter both skied. And they're going to call that a glove pass unless they wave it off. And finally, they're going to not only call that a glove pass, but the faceoff will come all the way back to the Flyer zone. Actually, they're going to drop it at center. Well, let's see where they drop it. They're going to drop it outside the Avs blue line. Avs faithful, not clear why that faceoff isn't all the way down due to the glove pass. You can hear that. Porter hitting DePola and is able to get the puck. He pushes it to Joey. Minute to go in the Eddie penalty. Porter gets a stick in the passing lane and chips it away from DePola. Here's Porter. Good shift on this penalty kill. Goes to the ice. Engages Gullet again. DePola to Schulberger, far side. 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. Schulberger gets the line, pulls up. Flyers to set things up. McGroarty sends it to Kotzen, to DePola. Over to Kotzen. Kotzen, face-off circle, shot, Caden save, rebound, save. Gullet got the rebound. Caden made this original and the save on the rebound. McGroarty. Up high, DePola. There's a shot blocked by Joey, and it gets out over the blue line. 10 seconds to go. And the Avs moments away from making it 0 for 5 for the Flyers on their power play. Eddie is out. There's a pass, though. McGroarty, a shot, he scores. So for the second for the second time today, the Avs kill off a penalty, but the Flyers score within 5 seconds of the end of it. And Ty McGroarty, a sniper, with his second of the game. It's 3-1 Junior Flyers. Too much space being given on that play. And with McGroarty's skill, if the gap is not tight, he's going to be able to finish, and he did so, bar down. Devin, under duress, able to get the puck out away from Devyatkin. Approaching 7.5 to go in the second period. Flipped back, and Devin will get the puck. Accelerates away from Zarodnik. Devin to the blue line. Pushed off the puck by Everett, and Everett now gets control. Everett lost an edge. Eli flips it. Devin kept Everett on the ice with another hit. And here's Devyatkin. Tried to get it out. Chris stole it. Evaded a hit from Everett, but now coming back the other way is Devyatkin. Drops it to Zarodnik. Zarodnik, a shot, save, made, rebound, they score. Devyatkin off the rebound. Original shot saved by Caden. But Devyatkin not tied up. He went to the net, and it's 4-1 Junior Flyers. So they do what they often do, is stack goals. And a 2-1 game has quickly become 4-1 here in Philadelphia. David Cam Collin out with Ben and Jude. Cam's pass intercepted and fired down low. But the Avs get it out. Here's Collin. There's a shot fired wide. Jude fires it back in, and the Avs are offsides. Off the draw, flipped in by the Junior Flyers, gloved by Caden. 6:06 to go in the second. 18-8 the shots in favor of the Junior Flyers. 5 power plays, and 2 of the Flyer goals coming at the tail end. Puck is thrown right in front of the net, but Leo will pick it up. I don't have a good English word to describe the 5 seconds after the end of a power play. If someone has one, let me know. But the Flyers are 2 for 5 if you count the extra 5 seconds at the end of a power play. Knocked down by a high stick, and play is called. Porter, Milan, Chris, Ollie, and Michael. Kotzen dropped his stick on the ice. He's going to have to get it out. Chris, far side. There's a shot through traffic. Save made, Lou. Schallberger gets it, but not out. Chris kept it in for a moment. Now Everett does get it out. Everett's stick goes flying. Schallberger with a hit on Porter behind the play, drawing some cheers from the Flyer bench. Chris sending it up to Milan. Milan with Schallberger tailing him. Milan driving Schallberger driving Milan to the boards. And they push it up to Link. Link to McCormick. Here's a 3-on-2. Another penalty coming up on the Avs behind the play. It'll be on Porter, I believe, for hitting Everett. It is touched up. Everett is down. And we've got a scrap on the near side as they're coming after. I didn't see it. I think it was Porter. It may have been Milan. But let's just see who goes to the box. Milan's going to the bench, so it's going to be Porter, I am pretty sure. Flyers attending to Everett. So the puck was touched up to Caden's left. 4:51 to go. The Flyers will have their 6th power play. No Av has gone in the penalty box yet. Everett seems to be favoring his knee, but skates off the ice. And a conversation is happening at the Avs bench. Avalanche may be arguing for coincidental contact. So Porter will take a seat in the penalty box. And Milan is going to take a seat in the penalty box. So 2 penalties on the same play for the Avs. So number 6 and 7. And it's a 5-on-3 for the full 90 seconds. So we might say this is the ball game if the Avs are not able to kill off a 2-man disadvantage for the next 90 seconds. Discipline has not been a hallmark of this Avalanche team. And 7 penalties to none for the Junior Flyers tells that story. Flyers will set it up. They have a tight box on 5-on-4. It'll be particularly tight here, 5-on-3. McCormick setting up Schulberger. McCormick, right circle. Over to Schulberger. There's a shot off the crossbar and out of play. Face-off 1, McCormick to Kotzen. Schulberger. McCormick looking for the weak side tip again. Kotzen in that spot. It's been Gullett for most of the game. McCormick in tight. Shot off the goalpost. So 2 irons on this power play. McCormick. Schulberger. There's a shot. Good stick by Michael. And that goes out of play. 43 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. 4:03 to play in the period. Kotzen. Eddie won the draw. Michael wraps it off the glass, but McGroarty goes to his knees to keep it in. Kotzen lost his stick. Flyers will regroup. 30 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. McCormick. Schulberger. McGroarty just missed. Schulberger now in front of the net. McGroarty far side. 20 seconds. McCormick feeding McGroarty, but he couldn't get there. 10 seconds. McCormick. There's a shot. Tipped. Goes wide. Schulberger with the tip. 5 seconds. Milan and Porter to come out. McCormick. There's a shot. He scores! With 2 seconds to go in the power play, the Junior Flyers make it 5-1, courtesy of Colin McCormick. Valiant penalty-killing effort by Eddie, Michael, and Alex. And the Flyers with a commanding lead with 3:20 to play in the second. Eli to fire it in. Off the back of the net, Gullett and Avi are there. Avi pinned Gullett, pucks out. There's a shot, it goes wide from Bombich. Eli right in front, but Avi had Gullett tied up. Joey pushes it behind the net. Jude is there. Jude to Avi. Avi feeds to Mateos, up to Leo off his stick. Goes on net. Lou is going to cover that one as Leo pushes some snow into the crease. Chris Milan Porter to come out. Alex and Devin. Flyers get the draw, get the puck out. Devin has it in his skates. Porter takes down Davyatkin. No call. Alex fired it in off Chris's back, and the Avs are offsides, and Chris will need a minute to gather himself. That was a hard puck. So regardless of what happens in this game, Avs have at least 3 more games this season. at the district qualifiers. That, of course, a do or die. 2 of the 4 teams will advance to the district finals. So the Avs, with a minimum of 3 games left in the season, could potentially earn the right to play 2 or 3 more. And then all eyes on whether the team might be able to get to nationals. But given the way these 2 games have gone with the Junior Flyers, they have some work to do with this matchup. Joey drives Zuckerman into the boards, and they're going to call that. They're not actually going to call that. They're going to say good hit and whistle at the red line. So we're at 5-on-5, rare sight today. David, Eddie, Colin. DePola flips it in. Michael knocks it down. Sends it to Ollie. Ollie to Michael, back to Ollie. 2 right D are out, so players on their off wings, but they're able to fish it out. Gets it to Eddie. Eddie with Devyatkin on him. Curls. There's a one-time attempt. Michael just didn't get enough of it. Zarodnik knocked off the puck. Eddie has to regroup. Chips it to David, picked off by Devyatkin. Tries to hit a player, and here's Zarodnik with a break. A shot. Blocker save by Caden as Michael and Ollie were converging on Zarodnik. Delayed call on the Flyers. Eli to touch up. And Devyatkin is going to get the gate, the first Flyer penalty of the game. 90 seconds. Avs will send out Devin, Leo, Chris, Milan, Porter. 56.5 seconds to go in the period, so if the Avs don't score, they will still have about 33.5 seconds in the third. Off the draw, Chris to Devin. Chris left side. Avs much closer to the blue line on their power play formation. Porter outside the circles. It's very different from the Flyer setup. Chris feeding Milan. Up high, Devin, shot, tipped, goes wide. Leo in front of the net trying to create traffic and a tip. Devin over to Chris. Chris in the slot, shot fired wide. Weak side, clear, not out from Gullett. 20 seconds to go in the period. Porter saucers to Chris, he has to settle it. Back to Porter, there's a drive, save made, Lou. Rebound, goes to the corner. Leo up high, Devin, there's a shot. Steered away by Lou. Milan now steps in. There's a shot. That's deflected. Puck is not cleared, and that will do it for the buzzer. So the Avs with a couple of good chances, and they will have 34 seconds in their power play. That period, all Flyers. 5-1 at the end of 2. Teams will switch sides to start the third. Avs on the power play. They'll keep their 5 out. Milan, Devin, Chris, Leo, Porter. So the story of this game, 7 power plays for the Junior Flyers. And if we count the few seconds after the end of a power play, here's a breakaway, 2-0. Milan a shot and a blocker save by Lou. So a good set play off the faceoff sprung a 2-0. And Coach McCormick, unhappy with the official, maybe saying the Avs got a false start. But in any event, Lou making the save to keep it 5-1. What I was saying is 3 goals for the Flyers, 1 officially on the power play, 2 shortly after. That is the story of this one. Chris to Devin. There's a shot blocked in traffic. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Milan, shot, save made, Lou. And he hangs on. So it's an interesting observation. The Flyers and the Avs played 2 very close games early in the season, 1-goal games that were decided in the last minute. As the season has gone on, the Avs did win 1, but 3 of the last 4 have been lopsided in favor of the Junior Flyers. And here's a breakaway for Zarodnik, looking for his second. Zarodnik, a shot, he fired it over top of the net. Alex and Devin got back in the play to create some pressure and force Zarodnik to shoot high. Here's Link. Link taken down. Zarodnik comes out with it. To McCormick. There's a shot. Caden gloves that one. And hangs on. So I have no deep insights on why the games have gotten more lopsided, but just pointing that out. Eddie and Bombich on the faceoff. Bombich kicks it to DePola. DePola lost a handle. Joey will try to step around him. He does get it to center. Mateos joins the fray. Puck in the Flyer zone on the near side wall. They try to free it up. Gullett gets around Avi. Avi chopped it away from him. And now Joey will get the line. Chipped right back out by DePola. DePola with a feed to Wallace. And a couple of Avs conversion on Wallace, Mateos and Avi. Here's an opportunity for Ben. Ben Green. There's a shot fired just wide through the crease. Avi gets there. Backhands it off Gullett. Mateos the loose puck. Mateos to Avi. There's a shot. That got tipped wide. Mateos gets it back. Mateos tried to drop it down low, but it's knocked down. Avi with the puck. Ben in his own zone. Long pass to Chris. He'll feed Eddie with speed. Eddie has a trailer. That's Milan. Over to Chris. Chris taken down, and a penalty coming up to the Junior Flyers for tripping Milan. So a good shift, or tripping Chris. A good shift for the Avs with a little bit of a forecheck and winning puck battles. Good to see with the team down 5-1 that they're continuing to compete. So the Avs will go on their second power play, 0 for 1. No power play goals this weekend for the Avs in their 4th game. McCormick will fire it down the ice, and it is icing. So the Avs, if they, barring a 4-goal comeback, will have a drive back, 2 practices this week, and right back at it on Friday here at Iceline against Palmyra in the district qualifiers. Chris keeps it in on the far side wall. Drops it to Milan. Milan, there's a shot, save made, Lou. Milan gets the airborne rebound, and Link was able to get it around Porter. Link coming up the wall, and he's still battling. So Link taking time off this penalty, and now he's coming all the way back, all over Porter. Good shift for Chase Link. Here's Porter, behind the net. Has Devin at the point, decides to curl, sends it to Chris. Chris, top of the faceoff circle, to Porter, right side. There's a shot, pad save, and the rebound went just past Chris. Avs net is wide open. Alex is out as the sixth skater. Here's Porter, 6-on-4. There's a shot. Save made, Lou. So Avs rolling the dice, down 4. Chris in the slot, drops it to Devin. Back to Chris. Porter along the goal line, feeding Devin. Faked it, pass, down low. Porter shot off the pad. Lou knocked it away. Past Milan, who was trying to jam it in. There's a shot. They score! Second of the game for Alex Yankular. And that's a power play goal on the 6-on-4. And the Avalanche showing a faint pulse, now down 3, 5-2. So we see the Avalanche with the early goaltender pull working that time. It worked once before against these very same junior Flyers a couple years ago in the regular season. It did not work last year in the AYHL regular season. But I'm sure there's a country song that says 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So under 12 to play, and the Avs will try to look for another one to make a game of this. Ali chips it in, but the Avs are offsides. Ali and Michael are out, along with Cam, David, and Colin. Bombich and David. Avs come out with it. Ali tried to drive it in deep. Here's David in the slot trying to make a move. DePola broke it up. One point, it may just be because I haven't been watching. I have not seen Chase Schulberger on the ice for some time. Now, it might just be because of the penalties and he's out soon. Wallace with a pass. It went too far for anyone. Here's Gullett, a shot. Save is made by Caden. Cam knocks it down. There's a pass, goes behind Colin. He's trying to feed it past Eli, and the puck is chipped up into the Av zone. Avi to play it. Avi, long pass, hits Colin. Here's Colin at the line, drops it to Cam. Cam, there's a feed. Colin's in the slot, not able to get there. And coming back the other way was Perry Pereira. Schulberger's now out. Puck is chipped, and Jude is there. Jude off the backboards to Milan. He couldn't handle it, but Porter's going to get there first. McCormick was backing up. Now Jude will step up on it. Jude will fire it right back in. Avs stay onside. Milan chasing McCormick. Avs converge on McCormick. He comes out of it. McCormick now spins away. Milan all over him. Leo will try to chase after the loose puck. Penalty behind the play. And they're going to call that on Milan for a slash. So the Avs will have to go back to killing a penalty. Number 8 of the game. 2 minutes for slashing. They put 2 minutes on the board. I meant to say 90 seconds. And they're going to fix that. 5-2 Junior Flyers, 10 minutes to play. 8th power play of the game for the Flyers. McCormick to McGroarty. McCormick. Zarodnik. McCormick up high. There's a shot. Hit a leg and went wide. McCormick again. Tight formation on this power play. McCormick in the slot. Top of the right faceoff circle. McGroarty. There's a drive. Pad saved. Caden. Eddie with a hard hit on McGroarty on the far side. Flyers keep it in. 50 seconds to go in the power play. 9:20 to play in the game. McCormick. Feeding. Schulberger. Shot. Fired just wide. McCormick. To McGroarty up high. McGroarty. McCormick. There's a drive. Hit a leg and went wide. Under 30 seconds to go in the power play. 8th of the game. There's a shot by Kotzen. Hit a stick in front. Kotzen again. A shot. That one goes just wide. Far post. Kotzen flips it. Up the boards. Picked up. Zarodnik. McCormick. There's a drive. Glove save made by Caden. And he hangs on. 7 seconds to go in the power play. 8:39 to go in the game. 5-2 Junior Flyers. Porter and Bombich on the draw. Puck doesn't get out. Milan will step out right now. Back to 5-on-5. Gullett pass broken up by Leo. Gullett behind the net. Back to 5-on-5, but the Flyers have puck possession until Mateos gets it to Chris. Here comes Chris. Chips off the boards. Eli got in his way. No call. Coach Kim looking for one. Here's Porter. Throws it to the net. There's a delayed call now coming up. And it is going to be a trip on the Junior Flyers. So this game has slowed down considerably with penalties on both sides. The Avs will now go on their 3rd power play. 1 for 2 on the day. And it's Gullett, I believe, getting the gate for 90 seconds. 8:08 to play. Avs will call a timeout. We'll take one too. Avs showing some good energy on the bench as they look to come back down 3 and have a power play. Chris, Porter, Leo, Michael, Devin. And the Flyers get a clear, and it's icing. Exactly 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. Flyers get another clear, and McCormick racing, but Michael beats him to the puck. Good hustle by Michael. Takes a hit from McCormick, but was able to feed it to Devin. Up to Chris. Chris to the red line, feeds Porter, and the Avs get their zone entry. 50 seconds to go in the power play, and the Avs will pull the goaltender. 6-on-4. Leo at the goal line. Leo behind the net to Michael at the point. Michael to Devin. Devin up high over to Chris. Chris, there's a shot. It hit a body in front. Bounces high in the air. Puck is loose. Avs net is open. Schulberger's going to chase after it. Devin there as well. Devin beats him to it. Schulberger trying to drive Devin into the boards. Players battling, but Devin doing a great job to ward him off. And Porter touches up. Players down behind the play. Devin and Schulberger. They're going to call a cross-check, I believe. Not a good call. The two players were playing hard, skating almost the length of the ice. Excuse me. So at this stage of the game, not a place where you'd like to see the official take the game into their hands. So that will negate the penalty, or negate the power play of 15 more seconds. Avs will have to kill another power play, the 9th of the game for the Flyers. One thing, Everett went off with a knee injury earlier. He is walking, but he is off the ice. 5-2 Junior Flyers, 4-on-4 for 15 seconds. Schulberger to McGroarty. Battle in front of the net. Michael is there. Here's Kotzen in the slot. A shot. Caden somehow saw that and made the save. Flyers now with the power play, and they're called offsides. 6:28 to go, a minute 6 in the man advantage on the Devin penalty. Joey, Eddie, Alex, and Michael are out. Schulberger drops it to McGroarty. Across to McCormick. McCormick, high slot, left side, Zarodnik. To McCormick. Puck went through McGroarty, has to drop it behind the net. Schulberger wraps it up the boards to Zarodnik. 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. McCormick to Zarodnik, left side. Throws it in front of the net, looking for a tip. There's McGroarty weak side, but Eddie was able to get a stick on that puck. 25 seconds to go in the man advantage. Number 9 for the Flyers. There's a shot over top of the net by McGroarty. He's got 2 today. Schulberger in the slot. McCormick left side. 10 seconds to go. McCormick left to right in the slot. There's a shot. Kane the save. Traffic in front. And they're going to blow the whistle. Puck was loose. And they're going to say the net had moved off the magnets. So 3 seconds to go in the man advantage. And if you were to have said before the game that the Junior Flyers would go 1 for 9 on a power play, you might say that was a pretty good game for the Avs. But, of course, the Junior Flyers scoring 2 more seconds after power plays ended. Here's Jude, will get the red line and fire it in. Milan has not been on the ice the last couple shifts, including that power play. Here's Porter. High saucer to Jude. There's a shot. Hits a leg of Zuckerman. Dave Yatkin down low. Wallace fires it, and it hit the Flyer bench. That'll keep the face-off deep in Flyer territory. 4:50 to go in the game. 5-2 Junior Flyers. So the Junior Flyers looking for their second AYHL league title in 3 seasons. The Avs looking for the same, but does not appear to be the Avalanche day today. Zuckerman tries to clear it, hits the back of a Flyer helmet. Collin battling far side, Zuckerman there. Wallace looking to get it out, and the puck is cleared, and that will be another icing. Well, now they wave off the icing. So at the last second, they waved it off. Avi with a chip to David, gets it to Cam and out. Collin will fire it in. Puck goes right in front, but Perry Pereira picked it off. David got a stick on it. Now Cam with it. Avs making some changes. Michael throws it towards the net. Tipped by Collin. Pad save. Rebound to Leo. It's lying in the crease, but it's picked up and cleared and iced by the Junior Flyers. 3:48 to play. Avs need 3 to tie it up. Leo on this draw to lose left. Leo down on the ice. He gets up. Flyers get the puck. DePola clears. And they are going to call that one an icing. 26-13 the shots. Again, 9 power plays to 3. A big reason for the disparity in shots. But the Junior Flyers making the most of their opportunities, second game in a row. Perry Pereira had a beat on the puck. Ali angles him off of it, and Michael behind the net. Pass up to Eddie. Eddie pass through center, intercepted by DePola. Here's Dave Yotkin. He'll fire it in. Caden will glove that and hang on. Alex Devin out with Mateos, Porter, and Chris. Devin gets it to Chris. Zarodnik on him. Alex back to Chris. Chris pressured by Zarodnik. But Chris able to get it out to Devin. Mateos will chase after it. Mateos taken down by Link as we approach 2.5 to go. Kotzen gets a hit from Porter. Alex to chase it back down. Devin flips it to Alex. His pass hits the skate of McGroarty. Second effort gets it into the Flyer zone. Porter and Link battling, but Link reverses, and it is cleared by Kotzen. There's a pass as the Avs come back, but they're going to call Collin a step out, offsides coming out of the zone. 1 tick less than 2 minutes to play in this AYHL final. Flyers with a 3-goal lead. David, Collin, Cam, Avi, and Ben. Bombich to Johnson. Don't feel like we've seen a lot of Johnson. Zuckerman pass. Johnson picks it up. As a Saint, Johnson got the All-American Defense Award a couple years ago. Avi making a move. There's a shot, and it deflected off a high stick, but just wide. Johnson to Wallace. Wallace with a nice spin move up to Devyatkin. Here's Devyatkin, has Bombich with him. Devyatkin gets the zone. Devyatkin, and Avi hits him and takes him to the ice, disrupting him off the puck. There's a pass to Colin. Colin trying to get through traffic. Zuckerman stood him up. Fired in by Zuckerman, and Michael picks it up. They chip it to Leo with 1 minute to play in the final. Save made off that shot by Lou. Eddie stretches to keep it in to Leo. Leo stood up by Devyatkin. And there's a lot of chipping going on the far side. They're going to send 2 players off, if I'm not mistaken. So they're sending Devyatkin off. I thought they were going to send Leo off, but it doesn't look like they are. So the Avs might get one more power play here. .5 seconds to go. And Devyatkin is the only penalty given. So the Avs have a power play. Eddie, Joey, Leo stay out with Ollie and Michael. Ollie to Michael. 44 seconds, a shot. Lou will glove that one and hang on. So we'll let the camera roll for the award ceremony as the Junior Flyers will get their due. And the Avalanche will get a banner as league finalist. But no caps. Eddie to Ollie. Ollie up high, over to Michael. Throws it towards the net. Joey knocks it down. Caden's still in the net. So the Avs choosing not to pull the extra attacker. Eddie, a shot, goes over top of the net. 10 seconds to play. Michael knocked off the puck. Gullik goes flying, and they'll blow the whistle. Looking to see if they ran the clock with 4 seconds to go. They're going to drop it one more time. Michael will get the gate for a trip. And that will pretty much do it with 4.2 seconds to go. So the Junior Flyers go 4-0 this weekend and deserving league champions for the second time in 3 years. The Avalanche will try to repeat history. The years that each of these teams has won the league finals, they have not won the districts. And so the bigger prize ahead of us over the next 2 weeks. And that'll do it. 5-2 the final here at Iceline. We'll let the camera run for the next 15 minutes or so. But that's all she wrote.
On behalf of the Atlantic Hockey League, we'd like to congratulate both teams on an excellent season and a great week in the playoffs. Special thank you to all the coaches, officials, parents, players, and fans for your support and enthusiasm across the entire season. At this time, let's give another round of applause to the Junior Flyers and the North Jersey Avalanche on an outstanding championship game. We'll now present the All-American forward, All-American defenseman, and Great American goalie for the game. This year's All-American forward goes to number 16 from the Junior Flyers, Tyler Gordon. This year's All-American defenseman award goes to number 15 from the Junior Flyers, Chase Shelburne. And And can I get a coach from the junior choir?
First of all, thanks to the Avalanche. That's always great games for years and years. So thank you guys very much. Great time. Number one, back shoulder. Number two, Jake Ewing. Number 8, Marcus Thomas. Number 15, Chase Shore. 16, Ty Gordy. 18, Colin McCormick. 19, Jai Barriera. 28, Braden Copeson. 29, Chase Lake. 42, Aaron Zuckerman. 43, Parker Everett. 44, Noah Johnson. 74, Kevin Pola. 87, Brady Wallace. 88, Charles Liu. 91, Colin Gallup. 98, Eric